Hey, what is going on guys? Welcome everyone back to another Black Ops 3 video. As you can see, we are doing another top 5 changes within Black Ops 3. Now, I've done this series for quite a while. It's probably one of the best series I've ever done in Black Ops 3, and we're back for another episode. It's kind of getting a bit hard to come up with 5 things that have changed from the beta to the full game of Black Ops 3 because there's not really that much stuff we can talk about. However, I happen to find some more thanks to you guys, which is always amazing. So if you guys actually do want to enter into a giveaway for Infinite Warfare with COD 4 Remastered, this is thanks to G2A. All you guys have to do is like the video and comment down below why you want Infinite Warfare on what console, and the giveaway will be drawn November 10th on my Twitter. So getting back to the video, as I said, we're going to be looking at the top 5 changes that have changed from the Black Ops 3 beta all the way to the full game. I can't thank you guys enough for the support on this series. It's absolutely amazing. So let's get straight into it. So starting off, I actually got this tweeted at me, which is awesome because you guys always keep helping me out. And it's by someone called Crazy Alexian, and he tweets out to me saying, maybe for next things about Black Ops 3 before and after release, LCAR9 was called the Spider in the beta. So I didn't know this until this guy tweeted at me with this picture. Basically, if you zoom into the picture and I show you guys, it says that the LCAR9 is called the Spider in the gameplay shot of the Black Ops 3 beta. And if you didn't know, the LCAR9 was previously called the Spider in the Black Ops 3 alpha beta build, which is pretty awesome. And of course, since the beta build, when we got the full beta and it kept progressing and getting updates, what actually happened was the name of the Spider was then renamed to the LCAR9, just like the weapon we know it today in the game in our secondary list. So heading into the next portion of the video, what we're going to be looking at is the actual stance of the characters or the specialist characters in the lobby. So as you can see on the screen right now, the picture on the left is of course on the beta because it says on the bottom left, and on the right, what that is the full game release of Black Ops 3. So you may be asking yourself, why the hell am I showing you the different stances? Well, the one on the beta, what you can see is that the gun is fully protruded out. You can see everything. It looks pretty cool. Whereas the one on the right, the gun is actually behind or on the shoulder of the character. And you may be wondering, why does this matter? Well, it matters to people who really care about their paint job camo, because in a lobby, when you can scroll up and down to see what camos people have on their weapon, when you have the gun fully out for everyone to see, it's a bit easier for people to take notice to your camo, and basically it's just an easier way for people to have a look at your camo. Whereas if you have it in the full game as it is now, the weapon is all the way on top of your shoulder. You can't really see any of the camo or any of the detail or work you put into your paint jobs or camos on your weapon. And to be honest, some people may find that quite annoying because they went through all that effort creating some random camo or paint job on the weapon only to be stopped or stunted by Treyarch, who released this update, who changed it in the full game. But let me know what you guys think. Do you really care or not? I can understand if you're like a creator or an art person who loves to make camos and stuff. I can understand why you do care, because it's a nice way to show people in the lobby what you can create on your weapon. But nonetheless, if we head into the next portion of the video, what we're going to be looking at is something that they removed in the full game, but then they later brought it back within a patch. So basically during the beta, they had a colorblind mode like every single Call of Duty should have. Obviously, if you're a bit colorblind, you can't see colors, all that type of stuff, and you need the mini-map colors to change because of your eyesight. It was there in the beta. You could change it if you wanted to. Everything was fine. However, when the full game came out, there was no colorblind section or option to change the colorblind assist on, which is kind of strange for Call of Duty not to do that, because we've obviously had colorblind assist since all the way in COD 4. And we all know that the full game came out November 11, 2015. Well, guess what? It took them from November of last year all the way to the 2nd of February to put the colorblind mode onto the game. Now, I'm not sure why it took them so long. My guess is they were a little bit lazy or something like that. And trust me, a ton of people on Reddit, on different gaming forums, was so mad about this because their eyes were kind of stuffed up and basically they really couldn't see any colors or play the game. Now, what's quite interesting is they did update this in a patch note in February 2nd, as I said. However, David Vonderhaar actually tweeted this out on February 2nd saying, menu, options, graphics, colorblind mode. We somehow missed this in the patch notes, but it's a significant feature. Try out a few. So it's kind of strange how they put it into the game like 2 months later after it came out. Obviously, it should have been done since it came out. And what's weird is that they did have it in the beta before the full game, which is a little bit strange. My theory is that they probably forgot it, or they probably ended up lazy and just ended up playing the game instead of turning it on. I'm kind of surprised it took them that long to add it in. But if you guys are actually colorblind, and if you remember this stage within the game because this option wasn't there, let me know how it all went down for you. It'd be very interesting for me to see that, so be sure to leave a comment down below. Now, if we head into the next change within Black Ops 3, this change kind of annoyed me because I was expecting this in the full game, because if you guys didn't know, or if you remembered back in the beta when you partied up with your friends, you were dominating lobbies, playing TDM domination, but when you were in your own party, what you could do was click on someone else's name and make them the party leader. I know it's pretty revolutionary. We've had it in multiple Call of Duties like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I do believe that is the case if it was in that game or not. But basically, we've had it in previous Call of Duties. It's always been there. It was in the beta, which was quite surprising. I wasn't really expecting that when we did get the beta, but in the full game, guess what? They got rid of that option. As you can see on the screen, when you have a friend in your party and you click on their name, only this pops up: remove from party, showcase, view profile, report player, or mute player. Currently, there is no section to make someone a party leader. Instead, what has to happen is you all have to back out of the lobby and you all have to join your friend to make him host or the party leader. It's a little bit annoying, and I can kind of understand why people went mad about this. A lot of people were questioning why it was gone. I really don't know why Treyarch had to move it out of the game when the game fully came out. It's a little bit annoying because all we want to do is make it a little bit easy. Of course, you can join your friend's party. Obviously, it takes a bit longer, but apart from that, the real reason why I think it's gone is maybe it caused some type of lag or connection issue between players. I could be wrong, who knows, but let me know in the comment section if you also realize this being changed in the game, because it's kind of a little change that no one really noticed, but apart from that, it can be annoying if you are playing in a party of like 6 people. So heading into the last and final change in today's video, this change is more of a visual little aesthetic change that could make the game a bit more pleasing. I'm not sure, it's up to you guys if you believe that, but basically during the beta, when someone called in a hellstorm, a hater, basically any type of airstreak or some type of big streak, their name would obviously pop up as a notification. We still have that in the current build of Black Ops 3, but the little design and little aesthetic of it changed a little bit. So as you can see on the screen right now, what you can see on the left is the beta, on the right is the current game within Black Ops 3. So you may be asking yourself, what is changed? Why do I care? Well, basically some people do care because I did get this off Reddit, as I said. Basically on the left here, it's on the beta, but what's quite interesting is it pops up with what specialists they are. As you can see what specialists they are. It also says that they're level 16, and it also says there's a hellstorm inbound. Now, when you move over to the current game of Black Ops 3, it's changed. The specialist is not there, their level's not there. However, what type of streak they're calling in does pop up. So, it's more of a little change that's changed since the full game of Black Ops 3. To be honest, I really don't understand why they removed this little change. I personally think it looks a bit cooler. It's got a nice sleek design to it. And of course, you can see what specialists they're using and what level they are, which is an added bonus. But unfortunately, they took it away from the game. I really don't understand why they took most of these things away from the full game. It's a little bit annoying, but what can we do? It's pretty much Treyarch. But nonetheless, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you want me to create more of these for Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered when those games do eventually drop, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Drop a like if you did enjoy, and leave a comment down below telling me what you guys think about these top 5 changes from the beta to the full game of Black Ops 3. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.